Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back in again with the highest skill deck in Clash Royale. This Pekka deck has been around since day one of Clash Royale, and it's been one of the strongest decks if played perfectly. Against log bait decks, graveyard decks, and any bait deck in general, you have to play Pekka perfectly. Find the exact moment to go in and defend minimally. Pekka is not an easy deck to play, but it is so rewarding when you play it well. So let's go jump straight into some games, learn a lot, and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck and we're gonna see what's happening. Definitely want to go for a zap to kick it open. And what is this guy gonna have? He's gonna have a tennis ball. So when I see tennis ball and I see a baby dragon, it's probably going to be Elixir Golem, guys. He's going to be toxic. Why? Even more toxic. He's got poison, the definition of toxicity. So, with poison flowing through your veins, you are the most toxic villain in the history of this earth. So, if we're able to go in for a Royale Ghost in the back, slow roll, poison his tower, we might be able to get up and damage, but he's not giving us poison value. Wait. You don't have Elixir Golem anymore. You've got Knight. How? What? Baby Dragon, Heal Spirit, Knight. Okay, it's Graveyard. That's insane. I can't believe you would have a Heal Spirit deck and a Graveyard deck, but he's about it. Never doubt it. 8 wins into a GC, 9 wins into a GC. Sometimes people run crazy stuff. So I want to go in for a Magic Archer whenever I can. That'd be ideal to get that on top of the Baby Dragon, but I can't. It's just not going to line up. As much as we try to fit it, it's a puzzle that just doesn't match, guys. You're in 3rd grade and you're trying to force that puzzle piece in. It just doesn't work out. So I'm going to go for the Battle Ram on defense. With the Magic Archer, we will be able to kill the Musketeer. Nope. We force out a Barb Barrel, though. We can force back the Barbarian so he doesn't get 2 hits on the tower. And then the Bandit still forces out a response. Let's go, baby. So whenever we get the Knight and he's not able to Graveyard, I want a Pekka. Because the Pekka will give us much better counter push than a Royale Ghost. So when you don't have Knight, you don't have Barb Barrel, what do you have to pull that to the middle, right? You have like Baby Dragon Musketeer. I don't think that cuts the mustard, my dude. I can also go in for a poison on top of the Musketeer really quickly. Just want to kill it as quickly as possible so then we force out more Elixir. Ideally, if you Heal Spirit, the Pekka is still going to be able to snack on top of the Muskie and get a hit on the tower. Yeah, let's go. Forcing out a Barb Barrel as well. So now since he doesn't have Barb Barrel for the Bandit, he's only going to have Knight. So if you don't have Knight, we can go for a Royale Ghost and propel it a little bit faster with the pencil and then follow up with a Bandit. So guys, this is going to be phenomenal for me. Look at what he has. He just has Musketeer. That Musketeer is not going to hold the door. Bandit is breaking through and you are going to lose your Knight as well. So we can start to slow roll our Pekka in the back because we're up Elixir. We are in a pristine position. So right now, as I said before, this is one of the most difficult matchups. When you play Pekka at the higher levels of grand challenges, you need to know how to play it perfectly. As soon as you make one misplay, going in for a wrong poison, they punish you with a Graveyard and you lose. So what we want to do is we want to poison on defense here. Make sure that we win the battle at the river. So then he's not able to go in for a Graveyard on offense. If he doesn't have units to subsequently follow up on offense with to support his Graveyard, he can't go in for a Graveyard. That's the name of the game, my dudes. So we should be able to win the battle at the river here if I go for an Electro Wizard, but it's not necessarily guaranteed. The good thing is the Royale Ghost will give us value. I can go in for a subsequent poison on top of the Musketeer with the Electro Wizard being able to crucify it. So if you want to go in for a Graveyard, be my guest. I do have Bandit, I have Electro Wizard, and I have a Zap. So Electro Wizard's not back in cycle immediately, so we're just going to go for the Zap with the Bandit and we get counter push. So we're currently still up a lot and he's going to go for a poison. That means the Bandit will die, but it gives me the potential of going in for a Pekka and slow rolling that in the back. So we were in the lead and now we're not in the lead, guys. It's just the way of life. We go on this wild circus ride and now, well, we're trying to bounce back. We're trying to get on top of this man's dominance right here. We have to go in for either a, yeah, I'm going to go for another poison. I really want to just be able to kill that Musketeer. If we break through the Musketeer and break through with the Battle Ram, that'd be ideal, but I don't know. We need to go for either a Royale Ghost or go for a Pekka at the river. I think Pekka at the river is ideal. The Bandit locks on. No way. He didn't know. And if you don't know, now you know. Bandit does a lot of damage, my dudes. I'd rather go in for units because they'll give me counter push, right? If I go in for anything else like a Zap, it does not give me the value that we need. It might give me some value that I want, but not the value we need. So I want to go for Pekka to preclude any potential of him crossing the river. Then we're immediately going to follow up with an Electro Wizard off to the side so we can kill all of the skeletons from the graveyard. If we're able to break through with a Magic Archer, that would be ideal, but I can't guarantee it. And you go for a Battle Ram here, going for a Bandit. And if we can hold the Knight in place, we can find our happy place. Yes, let's go, Magic Archer. That's what we need, baby. If I go for a Poison and just shut down the river, we will walk with the W. So this is what we do. We will hold the door. We will preclude the potential of this man winning as long as he gets... Oh, no!
You cut me real deep just now.
That was painful. Oh, my God. Oh, all right, words for that. That hurt, though. A little bit of my heart was torn out and destroyed. Oh, it's all good. Let's move on to the next one. Hopefully we can assert dominance there. As you guys can see, this is one of the most difficult decks to play in Clash Royale because one misplay. Even if you play a lot better than your opponent, you can still lose if they have a good matchup. Pekka is so difficult to play, but it's also extremely fun because every single time I play it, I feel like I get better. So we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's up. Definitely want to go for Battle Ram in the back to kick it open. And then I'm going to go in for an Electro Wizard to eviscerate all of the Spear Goblins. You thought you could get nice with me there, sir? We're going to shut you down. So when we see Spear Goblins, Knight, and Bomb Tower, he's definitely going to have a fast cycle Musketeer Wall Breakers minor deck. I wonder if he's going to have Fireball or if he's going to have Poison. That is the one thing that we don't know yet. So I'm also going to go in for a Magic Archer and a Zap just because I can't eat that. I am not eating any one of those wall breakers connecting to me. I have experienced the pain and suffering before, and I can tell you that is a tale that we don't want to experience anymore. So I can go for Battle Ram, but look at the Magic Archer piercing through, giving us the value. If we drop an Electro Wizard, that's essentially a 2 Elixir Electro Wizard. Because he's dropping Spear Goblins, that's going to give us a very nice transaction. We can Battle Ram to the opposite lane to go and kite the Knight, say goodnight, say sayonara, and see you later. Good night for following us. You're on a leash. And we're going to say tuck you into goodnight. It's awesome, man. I love tucking that Knight in. And then we'll never see him again until the morning when he cycles back to another one.
Tuck-in time.
So I can go in for another Pekka in the back, or I can go in for a Bandit. I like going for Pekkas in the back when we're up Elixir, especially when he cycles like that, because we can go Royal Ghost on top of the Wall Breakers, shut them both down, take no hits whatsoever, and have dual lane aggression now. So what do? You have to deal with a Royal Ghost with a minor, even Elixir trade. 3 for 3. That's what I like to see. And then we just immediately poison. We don't even wait. Just poison the Musketeer as quickly as possible. Hot potato, get that out of sight, out of mind. Let's go and get a Knight or a Bomb Tower out of you. Maybe even both, who knows? When you don't have Knight, that means that I can go for a Bandit in the opposite lane and force out more Elixir, going for a Magic Archer on the Spear Goblins, maybe. Oh, you're going to be intelligent. Why? Why can't you be dumb? So unfortunately, this guy knows how to play, and he's going to force out an Electro Wizard from us. At least we can get the Royal Ghost directly towards the tower now. Go in for a Battle Ram. Oh, if only I Battle Rammed on the right-hand side. If only I was more intelligent. It's okay. So, both the Wall Breakers die. The Knight also dies. That means I can go and slow roll a Pekka at this point. So this is an arduous battle. As you guys can see with Pekka, every single game that you play has so much meticulous thought process and procedures that you have to follow to break through. You need to slow roll the Pekka at the pinpoint time. You need to make sure that they don't get Wall Breakers through at any point. And if you have any holes in your defenses, well, they'll be able to defend you, poke holes in everything, and walk away with the win. He's going to Fireball, so now we see what he's actually got. We can get the Royal Ghost on top of the tower, and I'm not going to continue to spam because I guarantee enough damage. I can just slow roll another Pekka and rinse and repeat the same interactions. That's what I like to do. When we're up Elixir, if it's not broke, don't fix it, my dudes. So we can go for an Electro Wizard on top of those, pull everything back because we know he's going to Fireball. We don't want to drop it in harm's way. And now we can pave our pathway to success. We are destined to success with our Pekka here. Hopefully we don't throw this game. If we go in for a Magic Archer when he doesn't have Fireball, that's ideal. Definitely want to go for a Poison to get some chip damage if we can. Then follow up with a Battle Ram because we will be able to kill the Bomb Tower, and he shouldn't have an answer to that, especially with the Musketeer dead, right? Let's go, baby. Come on now. Let's get that Bandit all the way through. We have simple needs in life. The Bandit at 0 HP. Oh my goodness. So we still haven't won this. As you guys can see, this is a terrible matchup for us. And this is why Pekka is so tough. But we can still make it work. I'm a believer. Hopefully I'm not the only one. I'm going to go for Magic Archer. He'll definitely fireball it. I want to go in for a poison on top of the Musketeer and the Battle Ram counter at the same time. Get that bomb tower out of sight, out of mind. Go for our Electro Wizard. Finish off his Miner. Please, come on, Battle Ram. Just get Barbarians on the tower. That's all I want in my life. If we get Barbarians on the tower and we get a poison down, that's ideal. Oh my goodness, not a single hit. Why are you like this, Clash Royale? Why can't we just spam to victory? So I need to Electro Wizard to reset his Miner. Going for another poison just to get more damage. With 24 seconds remaining, I just need to keep spamming. Spam until my heart's content with my poison. That's the only way to victory, guys. The only pathway to success is up. I don't know anything else. There is no other bone in my body but offense. So I'm going to go in for another bandit here. Follow up with a zap. Going for a poison. We caught the Miner. We were precluding the potential of damage. Please don't let me lose this. Thank goodness, guys. I had flashbacks of losing another game by literally 2 HP. If that happened to me again, I don't know what I would have said. But as you guys can see, this is so rewarding. When you win these type of matchups that are so heavily in your opponent's favor, there is no better feeling. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. Definitely want to go for Royal Ghost to kick open the game, and you're going to go in for a Ram Rider. I want to go for an Electro Wizard as quickly as possible, shut that thing down. Going for Battle Ram and Electro Wizard in the left-hand lane. Follow it up with the Royal Ghost in the right and see what's happening. So, dude, if you're going to have an Electro Wizard counter with Magic Archer and Bandit, be my guest. Because then you have nothing for the Royal Ghost barreling down in the right-hand lane. So, I think this is going to also be a Pekka deck. I think it's going to be Pekka versus Pekka. It could somehow, some way be Mega Knight, but I doubt it. So, Lumberjack's going to rage up the Barbarian on our side of the map. The Bandit will die to the tower before it dashes. But we're currently up 1,000 damage, and you love to see it. So TJ Adam, what are you doing, dude? What are you made up of? I know you're probably made up of a lot of atoms, but what is your deck comprised of? So I don't know what your win condition is, so I'm still going to slow roll a Royal Ghost in the back, and then we'll go in for a Pekka. So I dropped the Pekka in the wrong spot. I think that the Ram Rider still gets a hit. Should have been on the left. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that I messed it up. I thought I didn't drop my Pekka quick enough, but I stand corrected. And that Ram Rider, it's not standing anymore. It's gone. Sayonara, sir. So I can Electro Wizard here. I think that that's the play. I should also zap. Oh, wait. No, it reset already. So, yeah, if I get the Pekka on top of the tower, I guarantee the tower. As you guys can see, you have to make concessions with Pekka. I took a lot of damage in the right. And Big Mama Pekka snacked on the tower, snacked on the Lumberjack. That is at least, I would say, 14 worth of value right there. Taking a tower and killing a Lumberjack, we take that. That is double in value, Lumberjack.
Doubled in value.
I can't believe that. Thank you, Pekka. So, we're going to be able to go and slow roll Pekka here, and we will be able to kill the Ram Rider. So, very rarely do you get easy situations with Pekka, but if your opponent's got Ram Rider, Royal Giant, or Giant, and they consistently spam into you and rely on an Inferno Dragon that you can reset with an Electro Wizard, well, if you guys can see right now, it's not going to be an issue. We'll probably just 3-crown him. So I'm going to go in for a poison here, follow up with a Bandit, and this is deep into a grand challenge too. The fact that I'm getting this far ahead, potentially going to 3-crown someone at 7 wins, that's just amazing to me. I'm perplexed and bewildered by it.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we have Magic Archer, Battle Ram, and a Bandit on the tower. Let me 3-crown you, dude. Let's go, baby. He had an Inferno Dragon on top of our tower, but it was too hot for him to handle, and he got burned by the Bandit. GG, well played and peace out. 8 wins into a grand challenge, and 3-crowning people left, right, and center. Alright, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. I'm going to go kick it open with a Battle Ram in the back, and if you want to go in for a Lumberjack or a Mini Pekka, meet your match. Unfortunately, guys, he did not go in for a mini tank that we were able to pulverize with the Pekka and tank for with the Battle Ram. So that's what I wanted to have happen. I wanted that Battle Ram to connect to the tower with the Pekka just soaking up all the damage. But it didn't work out the way we wanted. What? Why? Why do you have Royal Giant Knight? How could you come up with such a thing? This is wild, my dude. So he has Royal Giant Knight and Skeleton Dragons. If we go for a Magic Archer, we should be able to line up with the majority of them. And then I think we can maybe even go in for an Electro. It's going to be looking spicy, but I can't do it. It's not as scrumptious as we want, guys. So the Magic Archer wins out against the Skeleton Dragon because his rate of fire is just faster. And he's going to have Prince too. What are you doing, dude? How do you come up with this deck? I get it. Skeleton Dragons, Heal Spirit, Prince. Seems like a pretty strong cards all joined together. However, you're wild putting them with no synergy whatsoever. So you're going to go in for your Knight. When I saw Skeleton Dragons and I see Knight, I'm like thinking Graveyard. And then he just drops Royal Giant. I'm like, what? My mind's blown, dude. Anyway, we're going to get a lot of damage with the Battle Ram Barbarians. And then we can follow up with a Royal Ghost here. The reason why I go for a Royal Ghost instead of the Pekka is I need my Pekka to destroy the Royal Giant. If I do that, I literally have the best answer in the deck. And then I throw it away. Like, I don't want to win the game anymore. That's at least what my opponent would consider. So yeah, we're going to be able to kill the Musketeer and then potentially go in for a Bandit in the back. The thing about Pekka is every single time that you rattle off a defense, you have to make cohesive offense afterward. I am not going to be slow rolling a Pekka. It is not an offensive card. You have to recognize that. The only time that you could ever justify doing so is against a log bait deck, where if you play against log bait, you're probably going to lose because it's such a hard matchup, and you need to start slow rolling and making the game dynamic. So in this particular situation, I just want to go for a Zap and a Poison. Actually, do I even want a Poison? Poisoning could be a good play, but I'd rather go for an Electro Wizard instead. We'll be able to kill all the Skeleton Dragons that way, and then go in for a Bandit and then a Battle Ram, because he went in for a Fireball. You guys noticed how I decided, oh wait, probably Fireball means that he's going to have way less Elixir on defense, and he won't have Fireball and Cycle, so now I can go for a Magic Archer for even more chip damage on the tower. So right now, in this very position, guys, he's at 69 HP, and he is going to be a complete meme in a couple seconds. Sir, you are a meme right now. You will ascend to your final form in a splendid couple of seconds. All I need to do is go in for the most toxic poison of 2020 and end your game. Send you to the Shadow Realm, and you will not persevere, even though you got a random Knight Musketeer Skeleton Dragons deck. You don't have Graveyard. I don't know why you have Royal Giant in there. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. Definitely want to go for Royal Ghost to kick it open. What are you going to have, my dude? You're sitting there pensively, staring at the screen, dropping us the Hog Rider emote. I need to go for a Zap so we don't take any ounce of damage from the frisky wall breakers that are coming through with the Miner. So when we see Miner, wall breakers, Musketeer, and a Royal Delivery Service, we already know that this guy is probably going to have Bomb Tower as his defensive building, and he'll have a very fast cycle. So the way that I want to play this is I want to see if he's going to have Mega Knight or Bomb Tower for sure. If he's got Mega Knight, I still can't drop my Pekka, so I got to figure out if that's going to be the case. If you're going to have the Bomb Tower, I can slow roll my Pekka in the back and build up a much bigger push. We're seeing bats. I just got to figure out what exactly do you have in store for me, my dude. The bats are going to go die to our tower. I can follow up with an Electro Wizard here. Oh, it could very well be the Mega Knight variation. That's what I'm expecting now. So I'm going to try to go and pull the Prince to the opposite lane with my Battle Ram, so then we can finish off it with both of the towers at the same time. You guys notice how double tower, double the dominance. Working in tandem together for the perfect harmony and teamwork.
Teamwork.
So maybe we could just go for a Pekka if you go for the Mega Knight in the back. I hope you do it. Oh, come on, man. You're just consistently going for the wall breakers. Don't you have any other plans in life? Or are you just a man of one way? I'm going to go for the Bandit here. Maybe we can go and bait out the Mega Knight to see if he's actually going to have it. He's just going to go Royal Delivery, and he's going to go Prince. So at this point, I want to go for the Pekka. Usually, I don't do this. But in this particular situation, no more Royal Delivery to go and stop our spam. Also, I think without the bats, it's going to be really difficult for you to defend this. The Pekka should be able to kill the Musketeer, force out way more Elixir. We're waiting for our prime time. Our calling, and the Royal Ghost, that's what you want to see, man. This guy's got to call 911. That is a brutal amount of damage. So we could potentially go in for a Battle Ram if I want to. If you want to just consistently go in for Royal Deliveries, be my guest. You're limiting your potential of damage now, especially if we start to slow roll stuff on you. So I can go for our Pekka. I've got Bandit. If the Bandit goes ahead and stops the Prince's charge, that'd be ideal. I don't know if it's going to happen. Doesn't look like it. Real close, but I can go for a Poison on top of the Musketeer and the bats at the same time. That is ideal. We can follow up with a Royal Ghost, a Battle Ram, and the Bandit connects. He does not have Mega Knight in cycle right now. doesn't have elixir for it, even if he does. And let's go, baby. I can also maybe even go in for a battle ram again and cycle back to another one. But the Prince should be able to kill the Magic Archer. There isn't much we can do about it. We can go and start to slow roll another Pekka in the back because he drops a miner suspiciously on defense. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that, but I'm about it. Never doubt it. If you Mega Knight opposite lane, we're able to kite to the opposite lane with the battle ram right into our Big Mama Bear, our Pekka, and that'll give you quite the scare. So I'm able to go in for an Electro Wizard here, go in for a Bandit immediately after. I think that we're going to be able to slow roll it. Yeah, let's go. Definitely want to poison, especially if you drop bats, but I think you learned your lesson. If you go in for a amount of spam on the left-hand lane, doesn't matter. We're just going to Royal Ghost, follow up with the battle ram because you do not have Mega Knight in cycle, so how do you stop it? You're going to go in for Royal Delivery. Then we can Magic Archer right after and lock that onto the Royal Recruit. Hit it onto the tower. Finish off everything with the Zapparino, get an extra hit or so, and then go and follow up with the Bandit on top of the Prince. So if the Prince is not able to charge on top of anything of value, then we are chilling. I'm also going to go for an Electro Wizard. I don't want those to hit my tower. I think they will, though. I don't think there's any way to stop it. I'm sorry, my dudes. But the Electro Wizard. Oh my gosh, the Electro Wizard's on the tower, guys. I repeat, the Electro Wizard is asserting dominance. So I need to go for a Royal Ghost if the Musketeer doesn't lock. I might, though. Yeah, it does. It's not that bad. All right, so at this point in the game, all I have to do is continuously spam. That's all you got to do. Usually this deck is super skillful, but at this particular moment, I think that the battle ram is going to go and blockade its way through. I need to go in for a zap. Oh my goodness. I think that if I go in for a Pekka, we should be okay. The Musketeer will die if we just get to spend more elixir. I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost and Electro Wizard here. He's not going to get that. No, he did. What? How did you get that to connect? Well, we still got Pekka. We've got Royal Ghost. We have a lot of spam coming at you. Thank you, sir. Pekka takes the tower. That was a really close and crazy game. As you guys can see, you have to play Pekka perfectly on defense, even against a Mega Knight Royal Recruit deck, because their defenses are solid against bridge spams. Almost everyone in the game has good defenses against bridge spam. So if you make one misplay and take a lot of damage, you have to outplay your opponent to get back into the game.